Hey folks, today is September 27th. It's currently 9:48 in the afternoon. As you guys can see, I have the Weekend Gap Trader EA on all of my charts here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up so you can see the settings. As usual, minimum gap size is 15, max spread is 5. So those are the settings that I use. All right, as you can see here, we have no trades open, so we can take a look and see what's closed. And as you can see, we had 3 trades closed today. We had 2 losers and 1 winner. Now, if this was your first week, obviously, you're not going to be happy with that. But what I want you guys to see is what's happened overall since I started testing. Started with a $10,000 demo account. And as you can see here, first week we had 1, 2, 3 losers and 1 winner. Second week we had 1 trade. Actually, we had 3 trades, excuse me. All 3 of those were winners. Next week, we only had 1 trade, which was a winner. Next week after that, we had 3 trades, all 3 which were winners. And this week, as you can see here, we had 2 losers and 1 winner. So if you started this week, this is all you see, but it's important to actually see an overall picture of what's happening with the system. We definitely have a lot more winners than losers here, and we are currently up $460.75. The issue with this system is if you start on a week that has a lot of profits, you're happy. But if you start on a week where, like today, or like this first week up here, where you have more losers than winners, then it can be discouraging. It'll make you want to stop. But I highly suggest you guys give this 3 or 4 weeks of testing so you can see how it does, okay? Because this is the overall picture so far. And we still have, I think, 3 weeks of testing to go through. Let's see here. We got 1 here, 2 here, 3, 4, 5. All right, so yeah, I plan on doing 8 weeks of testing with this. So we have 3 more weeks to go. And like I said, as of right now, we're up $460. And this system does only trade once per week. So it's definitely easy to manage. It's something you don't have to spend a lot of time on. We can also take a look at the FX Choice account. All right, here we are here. As you can see, we've had 2 trades closed so far. And we currently have 4 trades open. We can take a look at NZD USD. Here it is here. All right, so we haven't quite closed our gap yet. And our take profit is actually a bit higher than the gap itself. But we'll leave it where it is, and hopefully the market will push up enough to get us taken out there. All right, I'll go ahead and pause it. And it's already about 10 o'clock, so I'll most likely check back in tomorrow morning. But before I do, we can go ahead and mark some of these levels. All right, let's check NZD Japanese yen. Same thing, market came up and it's partially closed the gap, but not all the way yet. Want to make sure I know where all these levels are tomorrow morning when I check it. All right, Euro Japanese yen. Let me go ahead and just press this. One moment, guys. There it is. Okay, so we're actually in the red, about 18 pips here. And the last one was USD CAD. And that was a sell trade. All right, so tomorrow morning we'll definitely be able to come back here and check all of this stuff and see how it does. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. We're currently at 5 minutes, and I'll be back with you guys tomorrow morning. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me an email. And again, definitely give this one some time to work, since it only trades 1 week out of the year, or 1 day out of the week. All right, be back with you guys shortly. All right, good morning, folks. It is now 8:46 in the morning on September 28th, so it's now Monday. This is the Euro-Japanese Yen trade. You can see our take profit was up here, but the market did come down, and that ended up being a loser. We also had a USD CAD trade. That was a sell. And as you guys can see here, that also went up, and that was a loser. But everything else, we had a Euro AUD trade. That was a winner. We had an NZD USD trade. That was a winner. We had a Euro USD trade. That was a winner. And we also had an NZD Japanese Yen trade. And if you add all these up and then subtract these two losers, we ended up with $432.76 in profit for this week. And this is on FX Choice. So it's definitely continuing to make money. And over the long run, FX Choice has actually done a little bit better than Talonx. I've already showed you guys Talonx here. And it also had not necessarily good results this weekend, but overall, as you can see, it's had positive results over the long haul. Like I said yesterday, we're going to do 3 more weeks of testing with this. So hopefully we'll continue to gather more data. And like I said, this is something you don't want to just try one time. You want to give this one, several weeks so that you can get a full picture of how it works. Because from what I've seen, I do definitely think it's worth having in your trading toolbox. Anyway, that's going to be it for this week. I'll go ahead and get this video out to you guys now. Take care, folks.